Does this look familiar? That's my professional life in a nutshell. Not so many years ago. 3-hour commute to work, freeway traffic. I explored local routes to bypass the gridlock. I even tried the train up at 0:30, home again at that after dark, and sleep deprived. Worst of all, little or no time to spend with the family. Hi, I'm Russ Herbert from Menifee, California, and I'll bet my life was probably no different than yours. The product of a divorced family, raised by my mother who tried making ends meet with 2 jobs. You can imagine, I was pretty much alone at an early age. I walked to school through some pretty rough neighborhoods. My mother dropped out of high school to help support her family after her father died, so her career aspirations were limited. Her goal for me? A secure job with the state. As you can see, she had high hopes for me. My worldview was not shaping up to be a good one. But I always knew there had to be something better out there, just waiting for me to find it. Then I met the Marine Corps recruiter and my ticket out of that bleak future. So began my lifelong work of self-improvement. Marine Corps boot camp, bachelor's degree, later a law school degree. Now a staff sergeant and 10 years a Marine, Juris Doctorate in hand, with wife and children, I returned to civilian life. Welcome to the cubicle lifestyle. Fast forward to the present. .com bubble, mortgage meltdown, economic freefall, and thanks to long hours of work, divorced, and raising my 4 children alone. I was on a financial roller coaster that just wouldn't stop. I hated answering to managers who held my life in their hands, leveraging my time to make their company money. I still felt there was more. Then I heard about internet marketing. Meanwhile, I was remarried to the woman of my dreams, Cayenne, recently immigrated from Vietnam. With her 2 children, our household grew to 6. And a couple of years later, 7, with our beautiful baby girl joining her 6 sisters and brothers. And I learned Vietnamese. We were, you might say, the Asian American Brady Bunch. Trying for a couple of years to figure out internet marketing, learning bits and pieces, I found pieces of the puzzle always missing. But my search finally paid off. I finally found a system for building a business that completely shattered my old employee way of thinking. I found I could potentially bring in an income as my own boss that would dwarf the 50 or so thousand I'd been making in the corporate world. Welcome to the laptop lifestyle, or what some call the .com lifestyle. Of course, previous disappointments had made me a skeptic. And it was a while before I had the confidence in this system to apply what I was learning. Suddenly, out of the blue, a $1,640 commission. But my old friend skepticism paid me a visit. And for a few months, I didn't do much with my new online business. You know, they say you're the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. And I decided it was time to lose that old friend skepticism. I started meeting successful people who applied the system. And you know what? The system started working for me. After just 6 weeks of applying what I learned, I earned $9,933, putting me over the $10,000 mark in commissions. Oh, by the way, the system? A comprehensive business model from a company called MOBE, My Own Business Education. And you know what else? I discovered I had qualified for a program called MOBE Motors that rewarded me for growing my business by making the monthly payments on any new vehicle of my choice. So I decided to really expand my comfort zone. Cayenne and I went down to the local Porsche dealership. You know, there's something about a Porsche. It exudes confidence, success. We decided the perfect car would be the Porsche Cayenne SE Hybrid. And I immediately knew when I saw that metallic mahogany Cayenne that that was the car for us. Cayenne agreed. MOBE Motors allowed me, for the first time, to have a car I had never dreamt possible. When Walters Porsche handed me the keys to my brand new Cayenne, they became the catalyst for a whole new level of living. Now, feeling what it's like to drive in luxury, my family seeing the results of my efforts, I've been able to up my game to 10x my life and business. MOBE has given me time freedom. I'm no longer trading my time for money. Financial freedom. I'm no longer worrying about how to pay the bills. Location freedom. I'm no longer sitting in hours of bumper-to-bumper traffic or rushing to catch trains for work while the rest of the world sleeps. And most importantly, mental freedom. I not only know what's possible if I apply myself, but I'm developing the confidence daily to actually go out and accomplish it. And so the phrase I heard so often in the Marine Corps, which essentially became my life's motto, took on a whole new dimension thanks to MOBE. Oh yeah, the phrase, accomplish the mission.